You're wondering what is this, huh? It's a mess. No. So I got tired of the Marauder look. I decided to make a spoiler to my liking on the Crown Vic. Now, how I did it, well, of course, I didn't do no video on it, but I will tell you how I did it. I'll explain it. First, okay, so I got tired of the Marauder look, so I removed it, and I created my own spoiler out of sheet metal. Technically, I went and bought another trunk lid for this car to create this image. I still have the trunk lid so I could demonstrate exactly where I cut and how I came about the chaos that you see here. Okay, but I made this 4.5 inches wide. I welded an inch to the existing lid. I placed a 3/8 metal rod on the edging. Then I scribed, before I welded this on, I took this sheet metal, I laid it on top of the trunk lid, and I scribed another sheet, a piece of sheet metal to go at the bottom. I went ahead and placed a metal rod on the side for the top, and I placed a metal rod for the bottom to support this. This is solid, like literally solid. Okay. After I welded it, I placed fiberglass cloth, not the mat. I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is fiberglass cloth. This is what I used first along the top and the bottom, and I also I brought it down here and brought it here. I also placed this cloth on the edge. Okay, placed it on the edge. After I covered it with the cloth, I came back with this. I also covered the sides with the cloth. I did one cover up. So to keep in mind, I never placed sheet metal here. Only sheet metal I got is on the top and at the bottom. The sides got the cloth, and I literally took the fiberglass mat, because this is matte, this breaks up. And what you do is, I actually broke it up, I shredded it, and I put the resin, and I placed the mat here with this shredded. I started placing it with a glove, and I started putting it on and dabbing it. This is solid. Okay, that's solid. And this side as well. This is solid. So after I placed, going back, after I placed the cloth on the entire spoiler, okay, I went ahead and placed fiberglass mat, as you see here, but I had wider sheets, and I placed it all the way around the top, all the way around the bottom, along here. I placed fiberglass mat on the sides, okay, on top of this. I did 3 layers of fiberglass mat on the sides because there's no sheet metal. This is what gave it the strength that I needed for the sides. After doing all that, I placed Bondo glass on the entire top, Bondo glass at the bottom. As you see, it's not sanded yet because the weather, for one, and I want it to do what it's gonna do. If it's gonna flex, crack, or whatnot, I'm waiting for all that to happen now versus when I complete it. It happens when it's finished. I don't want that. So I'm waiting for the outcome of what it's gonna do if it does it. But that's how I have it right now. This is where it's at. I'm gonna clean all this up. I've been working on my bumper. When I did this, I did the video on it and I was finished. But as months went on from the time I finished, it started cracking and flaking in some areas. So that's what I was waiting on. Technically, that's what I was waiting on it to do, because I was waiting for it to get the vibration of the road, the car moving, and also the elements of the hot and cold air, making it contract and extract with the weather. So I was getting that situated. But other than that, the bumper will be fixed, and this is what I came up with right now with the spoiler. I'm gonna show you what I done, how I got that done. So this is the trunk lid from another Crown Vic, and as you see here, this right here is the edge on the very top of the trunk lid. When you look at your Crown Vic and that edge on the very top where it's got the hump and the curve, right? That's what this is right here. The hump and the curve, the edging of it, okay? I took a tape, I ran it across the edge, I went ahead and cut it. I measured from here down 4.5 inches, and I did the same thing at the bottom on the other end, and then I went ahead and just cut straight line. Okay, I cut it straight. So as I cut it straight, I went ahead and placed it on the car, and I scribed it to the shape of the trunk. It was difficult, and I did manage to get it. But then my second piece from here over was the bottom. Okay, that piece right there at the bottom, that's what this second piece was. I went ahead and used this as a template for that, and I took both pieces and I created that right there. That's how I created that. Was it worth it? Yeah, I like it. I think it's a different look than having a Marauder spoiler, considering that all the Crown Vics, all the Mercs have the same style spoiler or anything that is aftermarket. This is not aftermarket. This is custom. This is to what my liking. I do it again, yes I can. Well, this is what it looks like. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and leave a comment down below and let me know what you think about this. I know it's different, and yes, I'm still working on it. And we have rear view camera on this thing. So when I go in reverse, but like I said, let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you again for watching. This is my garage.